I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired on my own. All I'm just saying, it's your age. All women. Man, 27 time to sell. Over 30, 50% off. 35 clearance. 40 outlet. 50 Goodwill. Buy a dog and die alone. Um, Single till you die. That's really what it's going to look like for 3 out of 4 black women. You don't have the primary relationship. A man, the first business, your first network is family. You don't have it. You have shit. You have stuff. You have bags and purses and coats and trips and dogs and plants and candles and fragrance and shoes and shit. Professional women don't know how to be girls. That's just the net of it. Professional women today are losing with high value men because you're like men. I say you ladies talk, and let me help you, man.
Yeah.
You're not the kind of woman a man sponsors. Buy a dog and die alone. This is why we are seeing so many women in their 20s and 30s going out to get dogs or cats because they won't reject them. Everything else in your advanced degrees in your career and da 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 da. Da. What has happened is your relationship muscles, the skills, are rusty as French toast.
So, guys, what we have here today is we realize that, hey, they have to face the mirror. Everything's crumbling around them from a government perspective. Ain't shit we did to them, ain't shit we doing for them. They are getting arrested, they're facing SNAP, they're losing jobs, and it's rough out here for the sisters. So, if somebody came crawling back to you in those conditions, would you accept them?
Need you to come in. We need to ask you some questions. I ain't stupid. I'm not coming in. They've been calling me for about 3-4 days. Now they got my mother calling me. My mother like Shad. They just want you. They just want to ask you some questions. Mommy, ain't nobody done. So they finally get me on the phone again. I'm like, what's tea? Like, tell me, like, what's up? We just need you to come in. I said, all right, I'm gonna come in, but I have all 3 of my kids with me. And is it okay I bring them with me because if we're just coming for a conversation, or do I need to get my kids situated? They said, oh, we suggest that you get your kids situated. I already knew they was going to arrest me when they said that. Once they told me to get my kids situated, I knew that they was going to arrest me. It wasn't no conversation y'all want to have. So now I got to get my kids situated. I take them to my...
There you go, guys. If you wanted to stop right here, we could break that down. 3 kids that she got to get situated. She like you said, homie. She thinks she cute, right? Right. 3 kids she got to get situated. Got her tats, got her wig, probably BBL. What was the title of this shit? Because these women are facing some hardship, man. They are fucked up out here. Like the mirror, the high horse, all that shit is cracking.
I take them to my friend, and I went and ate a lot of food, and I went in there with a sweatsuit on. I took my strings out the sweatsuit. I took my strings out of here because I already know y'all want to take strings. And I believe I had some sneakers. Was it the Balenciaga ones? I forgot what sneakers they was. No, those wasn't out at the time. But it was. I was very prepared. Let's just leave it at that. I went in there prepared. I ate a lot of food because I knew I wasn't going to eat nothing in there, and I was real comfortable and warm. Right. So I get there and it was like, we have to arrest you because you assaulted somebody and they had a child in their hand and that child endangerment. They didn't want to hear my side of the story. They didn't want to hear no explanation. I had to take fingerprints. I had to take a picture. I had to put my hands behind my back and go into a holding cell. I'm sitting in there bored as hell, listening to people's stories. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just taking this as like a day without the kids. Like this gonna be over in no time. The time was moving so slow. They finally come with the van. We get in the van. They transfer me now to 161st Street. You gotta go through all these floors and doors and.
Oh, she got busted in NYC. When you get busted in NYC, in some case, most cases, they trying to get you out of there at the 72nd hour. Like, so before the 72nd hour, ain't no rushing. It's a lot of people that get busted every day in NYC. So you got to go through all these different floors and different holding cells. It's horrible.
They transfer me now to 161st Street. You got to go through all these floors and doors and situations. They want to scan your eye.
What I tell you that, Naga? What I tell you? They scan my eye years. I mean, we talk about long time ago. They scan your eyes, my nigga. That's why I say we've been biometrically in the system. These stupid bitches don't get it. You shouldn't be having all that shit on you, you know? You should, like, back in our day, it was a thing to where you ain't had no record or nothing, you wasn't in the system. A lot of niggas who wasn't arrested took pride in that shit. Nowadays, they just convinced all you fucking people to just inject yourself into the matrix.
Nah, that's real. What you're saying is real because when I was very young and I had my first kid, me and my lady was talking about getting government assistance, but then we both recognized that they wanted to start to track us. You know what I mean? Like they wanted fingerprints and all of that shit.
Right.
We was in Tennessee, bro.
Right.
And we both decided right then and there that we wasn't gonna do it because we didn't want the government all up on us like that.
Yeah. They convince people, you know, to just give up their biometrics. And like I said, they did my eyes at least 15 years ago or more. So they been had this Minority Report technology, but she done got herself fucked up.
You gotta go through all these floors and doors and situations. They want to scan your eye. I'm like, what is all going on? I'm asking the other girls in here, like, what is this?
Minority Report, you dumb bitch. You are locked into the matrix. Unbelievable.
Situations, they want to scan your eye. I'm like, what is all going on? I'm asking the other girls in here, like, what is this about? Like,
I try to tell niggas don't believe the eye scan thing. They've been on some Minority Report. People don't get it, but they've tricked you people with the cell phone. They doing your eyes and everything, man.
They explaining it to me. They was cool. I ain't gonna lie, I met some cool people. So I really had to spend a night in there, y'all. And it's so crazy because one of the CEOs came and she's talking to me. She's like, what are you in here for? You mad chill, mad calm. Like, I'm like, listen, I explained to her the situation. I'm telling her like where I work out and stuff. And she's like, yo, my coworker takes her daughters in. Her coworker's coming. I'm like, yo, you work here? She's like, yo, what are you doing in here? Long story short, this lady that works there used to bring her kids to the shop and she knew me. And she's like, yo, what are you doing in here? So she was like, listen, I got you. She done told these people I was her cousin. I had a cell to myself. She brought me a blanket, a little cot. She pushed my papers. My lawyer saw me real early. Of course, I saw the judge and came home, but I had to spend the night there. Like, that's very annoying. Like, how you get your baby mother locked up is crazy. And it wasn't even that serious. Like, bro, you got hit. You got hit before.
There you go. Hitting on a man. That's what eventually happened, King. She hit a man. See that? Your thoughts, Pimp?
I'm gonna take it even one farther, because everybody with an Xbox and that camera that was owned by Microsoft, it was biometrically scanning you from the start.
Wow. You know what? You right. Because that was one of the times when when I started to take my weight more serious and stuff like that. Not that I was no fat person like that, but for like linebacker niggas, man, I was like, wow. I saw my biometrics on Xbox that one time. I was like, oh hell no. I was like, hell no. So you right.
Yeah, I was trying to explain to my homies, like, bro, that's owned by Microsoft. That's literally the software on everybody's devices.
Damn.
You got Microsoft. If it say Google, it's Microsoft. That's what people ain't understanding. So you like your image and your likeness has basically been stolen if you interface with any of those cameras.
That's right. And they got your mind with all your algorithms and all. They just some horrible people, man. Damn. So yeah, bitches are facing, criminal charges. They think they can beat on men.
Mother lockup is crazy. And it wasn't even that serious. Like, bro, you got hit. You got hit before.
You got hit before. They think they could do anything they want to brothers, man.
It wasn't even that serious. Like, bro, you got hit. You got hit before. You got hit before. Take that on the chin. Like, why would you really do that? I ain't never gonna forgive him for that. But yeah, that was the first arrest. Let me know if y'all want to know why I got arrested for the second time.
There you go, guys. This is what it was. You remember when we was the only ones getting arrested for the most part, brother? We was the only ones getting arrested for the most part. Uh-oh, Bojangles, let's go.
Y'all, my little sister working at Bojangles now, right? And she asked me, do I want anything to eat today? Y'all know I want something to eat. Been waiting since she started working on last week. We got jalapeno ranch. My last week we got to leave it. Let's hope this one go. I don't know why I ain't recording on my camera. I should learn my lesson. What was that? What we do? Jollibees. Yes, we just
Yo, our bitches are fucked up, son. Our bitches are fucked up, man. We fucked up, man.
Okay, y'all, back with another story time. This is a story about how me being a good person, basically.
Brandon Yancey, what's good?
Into my villain arc, and nobody can ask me for shit. So I was 18, and I was home from college, and I had got me a summer job. I was working at Taco Bell. Now, backstory to the backstory. I had this friend that I grew up with. We went to church together. Her name was Ty Bree. I'm saying her real name because I really don't know where she's at. I honestly don't know if she's alive. She's never used her real name on social, so even if you do go look her up, you will not find her because she doesn't use her real name.
Can we stop there, pimp? Can we stop right there, pimp? Why these bitches gotta look this way? Please, your thoughts. Why she can't just let her dreads down or whatever?
She hate herself.
But she got real hair.
Yeah, but she fat as hell.
She ate her way out of sexiness.
Mm-hmm. The real hair is the only thing she got to hold on to.
Right, and look at how she treats it.
Horrible.
Why do you?
She hates herself. Okay. See, like when I say that, people be like, "Oh, she got dreads." That is the laziest long hairstyle you can have.
Right. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
And then on top of it, all that twisting over time, that's why these bitches ain't got no edges. You can't keep twisting on your hair and expect your edges and bald spots not to appear. Anything that you apply that much friction to on a consistent basis is going to rip and tear and not be there no more.
Like, look at what they do to themselves, man. And they don't kiss black men's ass for saying, yo, I'll still fuck you, knowing he's fucking the bottom of the barrel. That's fucked up.
Real stuff.
That's fucked up, man. They getting arrested. They losing their wig. I don't really care about this bitch story, but we'll play it.
Ty Bree and I grew up going to church together, and then she had a baby, and she kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth, right? And me being the kind of person that I am, I'm like, oh, I haven't heard from Ty Bree in a really long time, so I wanted to check on her baby, and stuff like that. So I had texted her, and I was like, hey, girl, how are you doing? And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm doing good, whatever. I haven't heard from you in forever. It's been years, literally. It's been like at least a year or two. At this time. And Ty Bree was always in some shit, like, because she was adopted, right? And she always blamed.
Here we go, guys. This is the shit I tell you niggas about. Nobody listens to me. These bitches come from fucked up scenarios and try to appear to be the shit to you. You understand? Ty Breezy come from adoption. This bitch is a rat. They conflict with each other. But to you, they think you a good, you should think that they're a good person. Ty Breezy was an orphan.
Because she was adopted, right? And she always blamed the reason that she was doing all these crazy things on the fact that she was adopted. Because keep in mind, the first time that I smoked, the first time that I drank, we're both with Ty Bree, right? So she's been, and then she was older than me too. I think she was like 17 or 18. Like she was grown.
So you a follower, right, Pep? So this bitch is a follower, right?
Straight.
Your phone broke up.
She a straight follower.
What a sucker.
So I think she was like 17 or 18. Like she was grown. And well, actually, yeah, she was like 16 or 17, and I was like probably 13 at the time when we met or whatever. So by the time we had smoked, I think I was like 15 because I was a freshman in high school. Yeah. So she had me doing shit I ain't have no business fucking doing. And that's basically how she ended up getting pregnant. She got pregnant when she was like, I really don't know, but I'm assuming she was 18 or 19, 20, around that age. So I was like, let me just check on her and her baby. She's like, we're doing great, whatever. She was like, but I do need a favor. Can you give me a ride? And I was like, oh yeah, like that's no problem because she stays. I know where she stays. She stays like on my way home from work. I was already home from like on my way home when I was texting her. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. I'll stop by.
So you got off work and you text a bitch. Why you ain't text your man, bitch? Yo, why she ain't text her man, pimp?
You know they be
You up, take you where you need to go, and go back.
probably liked her.
Okay. Because these bitches are so weird, you can't never figure
She
it out.
said that she was gonna give me like $40, and I'm like, well, where she's going is not really that far. That should have been my first red flag. And I didn't even ask her for any gas money. I was just gonna take her and like take her back because I know she was going through stuff and stuff like that. So she was like, she's gonna give me $40, and I'm like, I mean, okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not turning down no bread. You know what I'm saying? Gas ain't free. It was cheap, but it's not free. So I take her we're talking, we're chopping it up, whatever. I've taken her to a Walgreens. Now, from her house to Walgreens is not that far, but you definitely cannot walk. You will be walking for like over an hour just to get there. Okay, so like, yeah, it was going to be a lot.
They can walk, bitch.
Well, I didn't actually watch her go into the store. That's the problem. So I don't even know if she went in or if, because the way that the store is, like where we were at, I parked on the side and then she walked around because the door is like at the front. So I don't know if she ever went in or if she went to the back of the store, went around. I don't know what happened, but
bro, she capping right now, bro.
Okay.
She lying, bro.
Okay.
Who parks on the side of the store?
Okay.
She knew what was happening because she wouldn't have parked on the side of the store if she didn't know what was happening.
Wow.
She would have parked right out front.
Wow.
I never watched her go in. Come on, bro.
It just doesn't make sense. So once you hear it, it'll make sense. So she comes back to the car. She gives me the gas money, whatever. I take her back home. And it's like, cool. The next day, I cleaned out my car because I'm a very neat freak when it comes to my car.
But you're not a neat freak when it comes to your weight.
Or your hair.
So this is
she
the
ain't
type,
a neat
this is
freak
what
with
you,
her weight or her hair.
right. This is what you get when you deal with bitches. Fakeness. You a neat freak. About what? If I take your fucking panties down right now, will it smell like strawberries? Fuck is you talking about? Well, when will it smell like strawberries then? After you get out the shower? You promise?
So I was always cleaning up my car, right? But I cleaned every inch of this car except the center console, right? So, but it's the center console. Like, who's really cleaning the center console? You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what's in there. It's like, it's going to get...
Me?
So
whoa. I'm cleaning my center console every motherfucking time. I'll put the vacuum down in that bitch. What this bitch talking about?
Didn't care to see what was in there. This is important for later. So the next day, Ty texts me and she's like, hey, did I leave a pouch in your car? Like, did I leave my wallet in your car? And I was like, hey girl, I just cleaned out my car. I didn't see anything in there, but I can go and look for you again. So I go to my car, I'm looking around. I don't see anything. And I'm like, can you describe, like, what does the pouch look like? And she's like, oh, it's just like a little small black pouch, like a change purse. And I was like, oh, I mean, I really don't see it in here. You must have dropped it somewhere else. Like, it's not under the seats. It's not nowhere. So she was like, okay, cool. So she doesn't really make a big deal about this pouch at all. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, whatever. Probably wasn't even nothing in it anyways. It's a little small change purse. The next day, I'm at work, and I'm literally like, I want to go home. And so I'm talking to my man.
The bitch at work talking about she want to go home. These the type of bitches you dealing with. Why you go?
I want to go home. And so I'm talking to my manager, and I'm like, if I get finished with this, whatever, can I go home early? And he was like, yeah, as soon as you get done, you can leave. So, which is crazy because this nigga never lets me fucking leave early. All the times I've asked him to leave early. Now he won't let me.
Why are you always asking to leave early? What type of person is this, pimp? Fat and lazy.
You leave early, right?
Super lazy.
He gives me the green light. It's okay for me to go home. I'm texting my friend, getting ready for my plans for the night. I'm like, okay, I'm going to come over so we can guard him before I go home. So
What? So we can garden? Man, this bitch need a man.
So she's like, cool. Okay, finish my stuff. Get ready. I'm leaving. So on my way to her house, because we don't smoke in my house, I'm going to her house. And on her street, it's a little bit...
Okay, so Ty Bree ain't around the bitch no more. But so who's influenced her for smoking now, pimp?
Yo, bro. You know they always blaming somebody else for their fucking problem.
Right. Who can she blame now? What a fake... Yo, this is a fake bitch. I don't like bitches like that. I mean,
it's McDonald's fault she fat.
Right. It's every other reason why she fat. And I gotta fuck your stinking ass pussy. That's fucked up. That's a problem.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
Which is like kind of crazy because where I'm from, it's like the hood and
coming from where I'm from.
Big ghetto, which is like kind of crazy because where I'm from, it's like the hood, and then you go over like one street and it's the suburbs. So she stayed in the hood and I stayed in the suburbs.
Oh, you a uppity nigga.
No, she was one of them who didn't want to listen to her parents telling her that the hood ain't where you need to be. And she learned the hard fucking way, and you can see it.
to do was go like a street over. It's really confusing. So where I'm at, I'm familiar because I've lived here my whole life. So I've driven through here a lot, and there's like some like they don't care to keep up with this area because of where it's at, right? So there's some like bushes or trees that are covering like the stop sign, and it's covering the roads. And I can't see past these big trees that are like in the road, so I can't see if there's a car coming or not. So I stopped at the stop sign, and then I rolled past the stop sign a little bit before I took off to see if there were cars coming, because I have to, or I could die. So there's a police behind me, and I didn't know there was a police behind me because he didn't have his lights on. Like, he was hiding, basically. He was hiding because he didn't have his headlights on or nothing. So I pull in because it's right there. Like, this last stop sign that I'm at is the last stop sign before you pull into my friend's apartment complex, or it's a duplex or whatever it was. And I pulled in and I cut my car off, and this man lights me up. I'm like, what did you light me up for? So he comes up to the car and he was like, you didn't come to a complete stop at that stop sign. First of all, yes, I did.
No. That is not what you're supposed to say. That's why you're dealing with Gladiator BWs. That right there.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
If it was me, I don't know how everybody else maneuver, but if it was me, I would say, I'm very, very sorry about that. What would you say, Pimp?
It would be similar. My bad, officer. I wasn't really paying 100% attention. I was worried about getting to my destination.
Right.
My bad.
You are not going to say what this bitch said. You are going to apologize in some form or fashion. I understand.
Well, and she didn't just say, yes, I did. She said it with the same attitude she said, yes, I did to my baby daddy. You see what I'm saying?
No, she said what she said. What the fuck you pulling me over for?
Exactly.
That's what the fuck she said. Okay? I'm going to say, I'm sorry about that, officer. Whatever. That's my first words. I understand the streets are yours. Are you kidding me?
And I'm already have my wallet out sitting on the dashboard.
Brother, I got all my windows down. I got my lights on.
Everything. You can lean your head, all that, bro. Just come on. Nah, it ain't shit happening over here.
Please look inside the vehicle. I apologize. Mm-hmm. Here's my paperwork, please.
No, I don't drink, so you ain't got none of that.
Heard about that.
Come to a complete stop at that stop sign. First of all, yes, I did, but it's fine. So he tells me that he smells flowers in my car. I mean, I smoke. It's inevitable, whatever. So he was like, he wants to search the car. So I didn't know my rights. I didn't know nothing. Whatever. He said he wanted to search it. So I was like, okay, cool, because you're not going to find anything in here. I didn't have any flowers. I didn't have any. I smoked them all. I was going to smoke her flowers. So
you can't find a man to go do that with. Yo, these bitches are horrible, man. Wow.
So he searches my car because he tells me to exit the vehicle. He searches my car. He comes back to me and he tells me that I'm being detained and he puts me in handcuffs. Okay, I'm confused now because you didn't find nothing in my car. Like, there's no way there's nothing in there. So he puts me in the back of the police car and he comes back and he said that there's MDMA in the vehicle. And I'm like, huh? And he goes, there's MDMA in the vehicle. And we have this interaction about 4 or 5 times, maybe even 6, before he finally realizes I have no clue what he is talking about. So he goes, basically there was rugs in the car.
The fuck is that? Oh, drugs.
Even if you did find some like gas, like I'm saying this in my head, like nobody calls that. So I'm like, what are you talking about? So he said that there was a little pouch wallet in the center console that had some rugs in it. And I'm like, I really don't know what you're talking about. That's not even my style. You know what I'm saying?
How can we believe this?
So
Man?
you can't, because this is the one thing she fell in to say. She said the girl was in her car the entire time with her, right? So you mean to tell me your big ass arm on the center console while you driving and you ain't noticed she lifted it up and put a pouch in there, bitch?
That's crazy. How am I
Like, get
supposed
out
to
of here,
believe
bro.
this bitch?
She lying.
That is a tough way to believe this, man. She got on the internet and did this? Wow.
Yeah, well, to escape accountability. It's not her fault. She
Wow.
don't even do MDMA. She don't even know what it is.
Wow. And it's cause some bitch that you ain't seen in 3-4 years put it in your console with y'all being in the car at the same time. Then you clean the car out thoroughly and you ignored the console on purpose. Man, please.
Who cleans out their console?
Ma'am. See, this is the shit I be talking about.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
That's the shit I be talking about. Like, how can you, like, why wouldn't you try to rock, rock these bitches, man? Why would you be so respectful towards people like that?
So, breaking news, they have voted to extend SNAP benefits during the government shutdown. So people will be getting their SNAP T card. They didn't make a statement about when, what time, what date exactly, but the scare is over. The babies are going to be able to eat. So, breaking news, they have...
So let's say that they extended the SNAP benefits. She's happy. So that's the only way babies are going to eat. These people are disgusting, man. When you could just go be with a man.
I just wanted to make a post because sorry, I was crying a little bit. But I received SNAP benefits. I don't know, I'm a little embarrassed to
There's no way I'm dealing with those titties.
say that, I guess, but it is what it is. And I have my 9-month-old and my 2-year-old down here, and I have my husband, the father of these boys, and we just got married a month ago. And he's in between jobs, and we haven't had any income coming in for the last couple months, and the only thing that gets us by when we're low on money like that is just knowing that at least we have food, and a roof over our table or over our heads. But I just got confirmation, and I'm seeing everything being posted about it now, that SNAP benefits won't be coming in for November, which is really scary because even when he was working before and we received SNAP benefits, with the cost of groceries, we would go through them.
Right.
42 million Americans on the doorstep of a hunger crisis. SNAP federal food assistance set to run out of money in less than 24 hours. A lifeline for Americans like Melissa Miles from Michigan and her son.
I don't see how we are one of the...
No. The fuck you mean a lifeline for Melissa from Michigan and her son? Her pussy ain't worth shit? Go get a fucking man and you'll eat some fucking food. What are we doing, King? Talk to me.
I'm in the area where I go in and out bad, bro.
All right. This is ridiculous. This is what you call government zaddy. She can go get with a regular man. She has a child. Why wouldn't she go get with a man? It don't make no fucking sense.
Like Melissa Miles from Michigan and her son.
I don't see how we are one of the wealthiest countries in the world, yet we're willing to let people go hungry.
I don't see how you got a pussy between your legs and you can't get a man to come in there and provide no food. Am I saying something wrong here, guys?
Countries in the world, yet we're willing to let people go hungry, all because people can't communicate and agree.
All because you can't communicate and agree with a man. So your pussy ain't the problem. It's because you can't communicate and agree with a man so he can provide for you and your son. And you'll take your ass on ABC News instead of taking your ass and throwing that pussy out.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
And this morning, the Trump administration defending its reversal, now saying it's not allowed to tap emergency funds to cover SNAP during the shutdown, despite a previous USDA plan to do just that. In a lawsuit brought by Democratic...
That's fucked up.
Okay, but she always had a job. And even with her having a job, trying to raise 3 kids, 2 ex-husbands.
There we go, guys. Don't you niggas get it? Do you see the common theme when it comes to the black ones? Or any of them. Fuck it. What majority of them. It don't matter the color. She already was doing her thing with 3 kids and 2 ex-husbands because she can't cooperate and agree. And what does she rely on? Government zaddy. To do what, Prince? Fuck other niggas. Prince, don't say that. Why not?
You tripping. What you said?
Because it's not
That's a female.
it's not true, Prince. That's why.
Wow. Yo, she said the bitch got 3 kids and 2 ex-husbands. Well, how many? Well, don't that say something about her?
Yeah, it means that she don't know what commitment is.
And she was happy with child support and food stamps.
Even with her having a job, trying to raise 3 kids, 2 ex-husbands, she did a damn good fucking job. And even with her working as hard as she fucking worked, she still needed assistance.
Am I missing the boat here? She had husbands, she ain't need no assistance. Am I missing something here? Please, somebody in the chat box. Am I missing something? She had husbands. She didn't need assistance, pimp. But while she on her own, she's busting her ass working and she needs assistance. That's what autonomy is, bitch.
Fucking job. And even with her working as hard as she fucking worked, she still needed assistance. She still needed assistance, right? And it pisses me off because I don't think y'all see a lot of y'all haven't either lived long enough to experience what hunger feels like, or you might have grew up with a silver spoon in your fucking mouth, or maybe you just forgot where the fuck you came from.
Wow.
Either way,
wow.
Help you out, okay? Because just as high as you get up on that ladder, you can fall the fuck down.
Now you guys understand the thumbnail? I didn't know this bitch was going to say that, but now do you understand the thumbnail? It's called The High Horse.
I'm going to help you out, okay? Because just as high as you get up on that ladder, you can fall the fuck down.
It's called The High Horse, honey.
Just as high as you get up on that ladder, you can fall the fuck down, okay? And a lot of people are out here transitioning. They're transitioning, meaning they might have had a job and lost it. They might have had a home and their home got foreclosed on. They might be in abusive situations where they have to run for their fucking life.
Right. Remember, guys, what did the other bitch say? I hope you guys know this about the black woman. She thinks she white. She think that people don't think she's a gladiator in the mist. You heard the other bitch? Well, I had to make sure that I did a rolling stop at the stop sign because I could die. You hear this bitch? She had to run for her life. Ma'am, your life ain't that fucking important. Let's just let you know that. You ain't doing shit. With the same way you selfish about your life, the same way you selfish about your death. Nobody gives a fuck. You don't want nobody giving a fuck how you live, right?
and their home got foreclosed on. They might be in abusive situations where they have to run for their fucking life. And all they could worry about is, how am I going to have a roof over my head and how am I going to be able to feed my babies? And y'all sitting up here talking about it's okay for this fucking man to take SNAP benefits, which really is only a fucking supplement for some people. That's not their everything, but it's a supplement. It helps out in this fucking economy.
Wow.
Considering this economy.
Wow.
I understand that as kids, they go to school just to get a meal. Like, they don't have food in their fucking refrigerator, in their cabinets. They got to go to school to get free food just so they can have some food on their fucking stomach.
And you telling me, bitch, sis, are you taking any questions? You telling me, please, it's a two-part question, please. All right, thank you. The women that you speak of, I know that you know them. Do you believe that their pussy are either good or worth a damn? Well, I would say it's worth a damn, Prince. Why can't the bitch get a man? Why does her baby have to go to school to get food when she got a pussy that's worth a damn? Well, you know, women trying to do their own thing without men. So she'll let her baby go to school hungry. Is that child abuse? Because she got a pussy that could do it and she's making this choice, right? Wow. That's the cycle of the black woman, guys, or women for the most part, but black in particular.
Y'all understand that it's disabled people out here who can't fucking work. They're actually disabled and they need to be able to eat. How they want to go get their food? Y'all understand there's elderly people out here that's on Social Security that can barely pay for their place to stay, and their little bit of money they gotta still eat with. Like, y'all just lack compassion. Y'all lack empathy. Y'all are inhumane to sit around and laugh and boast and feel like you so up on your high horse that you can look down on the next person when it comes to them eating. You're a disgusting human being, and I don't care what the fuck y'all say. I don't care. Okay, coming from somebody that's bust my ass since I was 15 and always made my own fucking money, I still understand the importance of people being able to. And yes, we know there are people that abuse the system. We know there are people living outside their means. Anywhere you have light, you want to have darkness. Anywhere you have good, you're going to have bad. You're always going to have somebody trying to finesse the system. Shit, look at the billionaires trying to finesse the system. Look at the people in these high offices and these big officials that still try to abuse the system. The point is, the moment y'all start turning your nose up to the next person, God gonna humble you.
Wow. Yo, you can't make this shit, guys. Go ahead, Prince.
My nose been turned up.
Yeah,
to
these bitches are something the fuck else, man.
What are they talking about, nigga? Niggas done quit fucking with y'all ass a long time ago.
It's over. Because guess what y'all could do? Keep talking.
Assistance with SNAP food benefits, press 2. To repeat these options, press 9. All calls. Thank you for calling the DCF case staff for yourself or on behalf of someone else.
For myself, I just wanted to know getting the benefits for next month.
That information is not known at this time.
Not known?
That's correct. I assume you're referring to SNAP food assistance?
Yes, correct.
At this time, we have no updates on SNAP for November.
Not going to get them? Or?
We don't know anything at all. There have been absolutely no updates. There's actually a prepared statement right here. I'll go ahead and pull it up for you to you. Give me just one moment. So now looks like that's already gone. Okay, that information is out of date as well. What the update said was that we have no updates. Looks like it is already out of date. There are still no updates. No information is currently forthcoming. Federal government controls the funding for SNAP, and the federal government is still shut down.
As long as it's shut down, we won't get the benefits, correct?
That's correct. If the federal government is funding for the program, then no one in America will be able to get SNAP unless the states find a way of creating their own funding. Time that has not happened.
Would Medicaid be affected by this, or no? That's totally separate. But I just need to know, like, what are we supposed to do if it's shut down for options? Like, if we don't receive
food?
Yeah, for food. Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Like, are we going to get help?
Why the fuck are you asking him? Do you ask him when you putting tattoos on? Do you ask him when you doing whatever you doing with your raggedy ass pussy? Unbelievable. Fuck you asking him for? See, but that's that double standard of a woman. No matter how weird the bitch look. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I don't even know if we saw this coming, how fucked up they are. Like, we did not see this coming right now. We knew that they didn't like Trump. We knew that they hated on it, but we didn't know that Trump was giving out gut shots and, just the whole process of the government, federal layoffs here and there, AI, everything that's coming down on who? The most educated, the most tolerated.
Man, look, I think AI is just an excuse like everything else. Because when you think about it, all of these jobs that's getting cut, the food stamps, all of it. In 2020, everything got overbloated from the coof. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you had companies hiring people they shouldn't have hired. All of it. This is literally them just rebalancing and getting rid of all of that, bro. I don't even think AI got shit to do with it. AI is like tariffs. It's just an excuse.
I like it, man. I mean, I'm not up. I don't like it, but I sure am happy. These bitches see all this weird shit that she could do to her body and put bull horns in her shit and all this wild shit. Yeah, right. Take your ass to the food bank. Let's go to the food bank videos, y'all. Yo, put your city in there. Put your city in there for the food bank. What's the first city we gonna do? Food bank. Food bank lines, NYC. That's where I'm at. Put your city in there. That's right.
From the shutdown, we are feeling it kind of hard. There's no money.
It's been hard for everyone. It's no easy.
It is frustrating.
Still trying to stay positive. At the end of the day, everybody's trying to make it to work, and we don't have the same.
The food banks in NYC.
In Jesus' name.
Volunteers at the Word of Life International Food Pantry praying before they open up a line of hundreds of hungry Bronxites. Some
This the Bronx, pimp.
haven't eaten in days. When was the last meal you had?
Probably 2 days ago.
Anthony Darden and many on this line rely on SNAP benefits.
Now, in NYC, I don't know how it is wherever you niggas are. Always a bunch of bitches online, and they ain't getting it for them and their man and all that. All right? These bitches are hungry, and they're making a way. They're gladiators, pimp. They stand in the rain. It was pouring yesterday, my nigga. It was flooding everywhere yesterday, my nigga. And they was online.
With no new checks coming November 1st, people are left to wait for hours on lines at food pantries. How are you feeling?
I have gastritis, so it's hard because you go to all these pantries, and a lot of the people that live there, they go out there so early, so then you have to fight and sit in the line for about 4 hours.
Don't say them, say the women. The women go out there. They be out there early. Yo, dog, it's not a game. And I keep telling y'all rock with the bitches 30, 40, whatever the case is. These are the bitches that's 50 and over. They standing online. This is what they did. This is how it is in New York. This is what they did with their pussy. Okay? This is what they did with their pussy. This is bitches online. Look. Old pussy. Ran it in the ground. Here's what it is, man.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
So it's hard because you go to all these pantries, and a lot of the people that live there.
Look, nothing but pussy.
They go out there so early, so then you have to fight and sit in the line for about 4 hours before they even start.
Look, they ain't going to get shit for them and their husband at home.
Today's line started at 1 a.m.
So old bitches that did wrong by their pussy ain't have a man to rock with them in hard times. That's what this is.
The pantry opened up at 11.
It was raining like a hell yesterday.
It's a sea of umbrellas and empty carts as true desperation sinks in. People say they come here so early because they can't risk missing out on the food. The lines are too long, and there's just not enough food to feed everyone.
You don't want to be 100. Time you get up there, half of the stuff will be gone. So if you got to be like the first 50.
Archie Moore has 2 young kids to feed and $3 in his SNAP account. He says positivity keeps him going.
You got to have a strong mind, you know what I'm saying? You got to be strong.
Others, like Sonia Sastre, are feeling the pressure without SNAP. It's affecting her mentally.
Depression, it gives me stress. I'm already stressed out because I usually get them in the third. And they send me a text saying that that's not going to be late. So that means that can be anything.
With no answers to when SNAP will come back, food pantries are a lifeline, giving people...
Can't even pick your own food, son. Think about it. These bitches can't even pick their own food. Yeah, I know she old. Yeah, I know I called her a bitch. My fault.
You tripping. What you said? Man, that's a female.
My fault. Can't even pick your own brand of food. Can't even pick your own food. Come on, man. And I'm not saying that some of that, it's good stuff, though. Let's not get it fucked up. It's good stuff.
A glimpse of hope who are in a very scary situation. In Longwood, Lindsay Tanny.
There you go, guys. This is what it is, nigga. Now, this is back in March. There's always a bunch of bitches on the line in NYC. Always. I mean, you got these other niggas. You know how these niggas are. They don't play. Yeah, man. Sorry, guys. Yo, put your city in there. Let me. What's another city, pimp? Okay, let's go Maryland. Everybody knows Maryland. Let's go to some Republican states. What's a Republican state, B? There you go, man. You niggas done fuck me up, man. Let's just go to Maryland. Fuck it.
Never seen the loss of SNAP benefits before, though impossible to fill the gap. They say they're doing everything to get ahead.
Oh, let's go Chicago. Thank you, brother. Food banks in Chicago. Let's go. Let's go. 10 hours ago. 13 hours. It's jumping out there.
It's near closing time, and many of the shelves here are now bare. The need has grown, we're told, from 300 serving to 400 people.
How you doing, Brian?
Michelle Green is not only a volunteer at the Breakthrough Urban Ministries food pantry here in East Garfield Park.
How about we do this?
Green also receives benefits through the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, commonly known as SNAP. Green is among the 42 million Americans.
Look what she did with her pussy.
Who
Damn. You know she should be sucking some nigga, kissing some nigga's ass.
On the
Look, come on, sis.
And may lose the benefit on November 1st if the government shutdown continues.
It's really very heartbreaking.
Come on.
For us to even go through this as a...
Ma'am, you should be kissing a man's ass. You know better.
Americans, because it's heartbreaking for our children. You taking out our kids' mouths, so it's very devastating.
Am I? Yo, you there, pimp? Oh, he left. Yo, let me tell y'all niggas something, man. Maybe it's me, man. Even an ugly bitch like that, she still believe her pussy is worth a damn, but she has no shame enough to say, hey, she's saying like, hey, they taking money out of my food out of my kid's mouth. Who? What about your pussy? It can't do shit? Damn. And that's what the government did. It made a bitch like that never have to be try to be sexy. It made a bitch like that never have to try to be sexy to deal with men, to gain, fellowship and companionship and shit like that. She would depend on the government so she could be this ugly bitch. It's pathetic, man.
Heartbroken for our children. You taking out our kids' mouths, so it's very devastating.
Green is a single mother. Her
Why? Fuck, she's a single mother. Why? After she became a single mother, did her pussy stop being worth a damn? That's what we want to ask Green. After she stopped being a single mother, did her pussy go bad?
So it's very devastating.
Green is a single mother. Her 4-year-old son Amir has special needs.
Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. This is what happens over and over and over.
4-year-old son Amir has special needs, is nonverbal, and has autism.
That's what her pussy is. Dang. Bitch pussy ain't shit. Fuck little Amir up. Dang. Fucking bitches ain't shit, my nigga. And what's the best thing she could do for Amir? Leave this little nigga with her while she sit on food stamps and fuck little homie up. That's fucked up.
Devastating.
Green is a single mother.
She has to go and get a man. A man who got a child in those conditions and being serious about it. Unbelievable.
Devastating.
Green is a single mother. Her 4-year-old son Amir has special needs, is nonverbal, and has autism.
He has a big bundle of joy.
Green, who is also a college student.
That's fucked up, man. Yo, these bitches, man. Yo, it pissed me the fuck off, son. This bitch ain't shit. Fucking little Amir up, man.
Studying criminal justice, says she has one major concern as the government shutdown continues.
How we finna feed our kids?
Breakthrough Urban Ministries is a food pantry partner of the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Both agencies have seen the growing need for food assistance, with lines outside food pantry doors that are longer than usual.
Our shoppers are afraid and they're concerned. And so most folks are coming and they're stocking up and they're preparing. And so we are here to make sure that we're able to serve them.
Green says right now she's being very mindful when it comes to the food she's been able to.
Come on, man. You niggas ain't eating no oatmeal like that. Who the fuck's eating that?
Being very mindful when it comes to the food she's been able to receive so far.
One thing we can do is like come to the pantry, and we got a budget. Even if we do get food stamps, we get whatever we need at the pantry and whatever we can get off our food stamp card.
The Greater.
So you just getting all the free shit. That's my bitch. Dang. At least we understand her pussy ain't worth shit. At least we can understand. Her pussy ain't worth shit.
The Chicago Food Depository is increasing food distributions at 6 locations in Cook County with the highest SNAP recipients throughout the month of November for locations.
Wow, Chicago is fucked up. God damn. Chicago? Let's go to what's next to Chicago? St. Louis?
If you were to ask me a month ago, I would never think I would be in this position that I am now, but life has a way of humbling us all, and it is what it is. Like, I know everything's for a season, and so you guys truly showed out. I've gotten so many messages, as I said, asking to send me money, and I keep telling y'all, no, I refuse to accept money. I just couldn't. I wouldn't feel good about it.
But why won't you just go get a man? Yo, this is crazy, son. I know I'm the one talking wrong, though. I mean, what I see when I watch these videos is how they are really upset at the government. they have expectations on the government, and they never mention, well, my man, except the the white girl. What other cities we got, pimp? Let's go. Fuck it. I don't know, man. Let's go Akron, Ohio. Fuck it.
Families are going into the holidays. Families are starting to feel the effect of the cold weather and having to turn on their heaters. So they're coming up now with these impossible choices, whether to pay their utility bill or pay for a grocery trip.
Well, she's white. She's using the term families. Okay? Let's go food banks. Fuck it. We'll find anywhere. But they're going to put NYC up there.
Come with me to donate food to my local food bank. In just 2 days, due to the government shutdown, SNAP and EBT funding that helps millions of Americans buy food is being cut. In America, over 40 million people rely on SNAP.
God damn!
Groceries.
Unbelievable. How much? How much you niggas hitting this for?
So in that lifeline,
Unbelievable. Damn, how much?
It's being cut. In America, over 40 million people rely on
Wow, how much would you hit that for?
SNAP for groceries. So in that
Wow.
appears food banks are going to be hit hard. Due to the quantity of people, they just aren't going to be able to meet that demand. So today I'm doing what I can. I looked up what items my local food bank was in need of, headed to the grocery store, and then straight to the food bank to donate. And to continue to help, not just in my community, but all across America, I've set up a fundraiser through Feeding America, where just $1 provides 10 meals. I have 100,000 followers, and if just 10% of that were able to donate even $1, that would make a huge difference. The money goes directly to...
This is what happened to bitches. They find like these agendas and these causes that they can just eat themselves out of existence. That's crazy. That bitch has got a weird shape. Like, are you serious? That's an unhappy bitch. No woman wants a shape like that.
Now we're facing our nightmare scenario. 360,000 Connecticut residents on SNAP gone on Saturday. SNAP is the first line of defense against hunger in the United States. For every meal that we provide here at this food bank, SNAP provides none. There is not enough food at this food bank or every food bank in the country put together to make up for the loss that we're going to see in SNAP. It's also a significant impact on retail. There's 2,500 retail outlets in the state of Connecticut that accept SNAP dollars. It's anywhere from 5 to 15% of their business. This is going to hurt the economy just as much as it's going to hurt the families.
There you go, guys. What other cities you niggas know?
No, because one thing about poor people is that poor people are very resourceful. You can take away the food stamps. Go ahead, baby. I don't give a shit. Go ahead. I'm not on food stamps anymore, but there was a point where I was.
There you go, guys. You have been Houston, baby.
Hey, my babies, if you will be affected by the SNAP benefit freeze and you are in the Houston area, I want you to watch this video. Go to thehoustonfoodbank.com, okay?
Yo, bitches trying to put bitches on game. Let's go here.
But there's another piece to the puzzle when it comes to talking about SNAP benefits that are being lost come November 1st because of the government shutdown. And that piece is considering how SNAP benefits and the loss of them is going to impact domestic violence survivors and their children.
Domestic survivors and their children. Right. It's always something with these bitches, man.
Now, I am extremely blessed that I have always worked from home, and I've been working from home since before COVID. So, I was able to, by the grace of God, be able to be a stay-at-home working mom. Okay.
There you go, guys. Stay-at-home working mom.
Okay. It's not easy.
Where's your husband?
But it would have been a whole lot harder had I had to go into work and send my son off. Now, mind you, we have family, but not everyone has a village. Not everyone has.
Damn. What you're hearing here, guys, you're hearing how these people cope without being with you. I'm trying to tell you niggas something. This is how they cope without you. It's embarrassing. They're embarrassing themselves. It's wild.
By the loss of SNAP benefits and who has been impacted this year with what has been going on with the administration, please send this to them. Please tell them you are that mother. Comment with that raised hand and say, yes, me, I am in need of jackets because
I am that mother. You understand? It's all about the women not having a man. It's embarrassing. Go ahead and say, I'm that mother. Right. You that stupid bitch with a piece of shit ass pussy that can't get nothing done. My fault, y'all. My fault. Sorry about that. My fault. That's my fault.
Just go get a job. Okay, hear me out. I'm a respiratory therapist, okay? I take travel contracts for work right now, and I do that because it's okay? The economy requires me to leave my home for work. Because if I take a regular staff position, I'll make anywhere from 31 to 30.
At least she got who knows if she's a single mom? Who knows? She got the baby shit in the back.
Is anybody out there talking about the fact that SNAP ending essentially tomorrow, that like Trump will do what he did with TikTok? Like, is it like a possibility that he's gonna be like, oh my god, like all this, everybody's up in the air about how like it's gonna end, and then like at the very last hour, he's gonna be like, I saved SNAP, look at me, like I'm so great. Are there any theories out about this? Like, is anybody talking about that?
Look how weird our bitches are, son. Dreadlocks or weed. Dreadlocks or weed. That's a good song.
I was just having a conversation with one of my business partners, and we were talking.
Man, why wouldn't you have fucking conversation with your motherfucking, what they call that nigga? What they call the gym dude? What they call the gym dude?
I was just having a conversation with one of my business partners, and we were talking.
What they call the gym dude, man? Come on, help me out here, man. What they call the gym dude that helps the bitches?
I was just having a conversation with one of my business partners, and we were talking about the government shutdown and what's going to happen with SNAP benefits and things like that. And she goes, this was the plan all along, right? And for whatever reason, I just went blank, and I was just like, they was planning the government shutdown? And she was like, no, getting rid of SNAP benefits was in Project 2025. And that quick, I realized I'd forgotten about that damn book. She said, why would I just get rid of SNAP benefits when I could disguise it as a shutdown and just let them run out of money? Man, like my freaking head blew off. I was like, oh my God. It is so easy to get distracted with all the noise around you when the end game was laid out a long time ago.
Hello? So why would you be away from your men? Stupid. See, this is the shit that's exposing these bitches, pimp.
And when we allow the distractions
to
take our attention away from the very thing.
Right. So now we got to listen to you. You knew the plan all along, but you separated from the black men. Now you want to drop bombs. Let's go.
Distractions to take our attention away from the very thing that could stop the end game from happening.
Right.
That is how we lose, because they sneak it in.
Right. So what happened to the black woman separating from the black man? Did they sneak that in, or did you participate? So what science are you dropping then? You know what? You know what, sis? You know what?
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
That is how we lose, because they sneak it in the back. It is midterms. Have you even looked at the ballots? All you got to do is go on TikTok and look up your state and midterms, and they'll tell you what it is that you should be fighting for in a space that you can actually help.
Because what you won't be fighting for is the black man and the black community.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
I challenge you guys that this midterm, we should have a bigger turnout than the presidential election itself. I was just having a conversation with one of my business.
There you go, guys. These is the bitches we dealing with, son. Horrible people, dog.
Y'all, I'm out here talking to my sister, and she said something very valid. She always saying dumb shit, but this one made sense. The government is taking away SNAP November 1st. So if you're stealing food, boosters, if you stealing food, we need you. We need.
There you go, guys. These are your black bitches. There you go.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
So if you stealing food and the shit may be spoiled or recall or poison, we need you. We'll feed it to our babies. We're not going to have the decency to go pick our own food, make sure it's good, it's up to date and everything.
So if you're stealing food, boosters, if you stealing food, we need you. We need. Y'all, I'm out here talking to my.
There you go, guys. This is what you're dealing with. These are who responsible for your next generation of babies. Look at these weirdos. These are weirdos. We ain't even got no bitches. They're fucking weirdos.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
All y'all helpers that I see on this internet bashing people that may not get food stamp benefits in November. I was once a recipient of them little SNAP benefits. I hate on get them, baby. They say me and eyes make too much, but at the end of the day, y'all shouldn't do that. There are so many people that depend on food stamp benefits every month. And for a month,
There we go. Once again, guys. Why they not depending on a man? Well, we ain't going to depend on them. Why ain't depending on their so-called pussy? Well, it shouldn't have to be about sex. So you see where it's at now? When it's up, it's up.
fucker to sit on this internet and act like you better than anybody that gets some. Y'all hoes could go down in the grave 6 feet under.
There you go. That's how your black women talk. These people are horrible people, man. I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all believe in these bitches, but these are some fucked up people, bro. So, when you see older bitches at the food bank, don't feel bad. You hear me? Don't feel bad about no damn food bank pimp.
In the history of SNAP, SNAP has never run out of funds. Our leader says we want to use this hunger crisis way to get back, basically. So 30 days since the government has shut down, okay? And all the food pantries are allegedly going to run out of food within 24 hours.
And I mean, you know what it is, man. The old ladies, they gonna get the food. They stand online all fucking day. You drive through New York, you see nothing but fucking old ladies online. It's fucking embarrassing, man. Can't even be with a fucking man. It's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. And guess what they say? They say, yo, I ain't letting these fucking immigrants get all this free food. These bitches don't be playing. SNAP. Oh, hold on. I had some other stuff for y'all. My fault. Wanted to lighten the mood a little bit.
Hi. I just got home from work, so I'm not looking too good. But I'll get on the camera.
Hello, beautiful. Welcome in. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
Okay. What brings you out?
Well, I'm kind of like the other girl. I'm like trying to like level up as far as like choosing new men. Like
I'm kind of like the other girl. I'm kind of like every other bitch. I'm trying to level up and choose men that, in theory, my pussy can garner financial and commitment and acts of service from men.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
Yes.
Okay, what brings you out?
Well, I'm kind of like the other girl. I'm like trying to like level up as far as like choosing new men, like to deal with, like because
To
I used
deal with?
huh?
To deal with?
Well,
Finding
not
men.
to deal with, to like I'm looking to get married because I'm 43.
I'm looking to get married because I'm 43. I done fucked so many men, but I didn't get married yet. And I want to live the soft girl life now that I'm 43. Man, what happened from 23 to 42? Please tell us.
To deal with, like because
To
I used
deal with?
huh?
Right. Solo, right. The personal trainer, right. The personal trainer. Thanks, brother. I ain't know what the fuck that shit was. Fat bitch couldn't get a personal trainer.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
Yo, she's 43. She's pretty. She's looking to level up and get a husband.
I'm like trying to like level up as far as like
Ma'am, you can go out there to a fucking lawyer's or wherever and say, look, go to that man. You see a rich man. You in particular, boo. You see a rich man. See, this would make me think she's just trying to show off. You go to that man and say, look, boo, or brother, I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to get married. Go tell that man that and then perform.
And potentially all platforms?
yes.
Okay, what brings you out?
Well, I'm kind of like the other girl. I'm like trying to like level up as far as like choosing new men, like to deal with, like because
To
I used
deal with?
huh?
To deal with?
Well,
Finding
not
men.
to deal with, to like I'm looking to get married because I'm 43. So I'm
Oh,
looking
good.
to get married and like find somebody good, but it's been really like a struggle for me.
Okay, your
So
energy. I don't know if it's because it's after work, but you just feel defeated and over it and don't even come to me with the BS right now kind of energy.
yeah, that's how I mean, I am tired after work because I do work 2 jobs, so I'm like really tired.
Okay, so when can you find time to date then if you're working 2 jobs?
Well, my second job is like on call, so it's not like every single weekend because I do a weekday and then I do a weekend as well. So, I mean, I'm gonna find time. Like when I want to do something,
Ma'am. You working 2 jobs every other weekend. Do you think you can fuck that much and have a man take care of you? See, I'm trying to find some common ground here because it's safe to say that you are putting in work. Now, can you get a man that could supplement that and fuck him with the same authority? Because that's going to get you a husband even at 43 from the way that you look or whatever. Can you do that? Like, this is not something you need to be calling a bitch about.
I do it. I'm very like headstrong and very like determined kind of.
I'm very headstrong. Are you very headstrong at fucking the man so he can be your husband? So no, you're not headstrong. We're not doing all the lying.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
When I want to do something, I do it. I'm very like
Man,
headstrong and very like determined kind of person.
Okay, but what's your energy like when you go out? Is this your temperament most of the time?
I feel like I'm high energy when I go out because I'm not too shy. So it's like, especially like when I'm in a social gathering, I'm very like out there, very sociable. But at the same time, I'm not over the top. I'm not like woohoo, like life of the party or whatever. Like, you know, I keep it classy and together. So
there you go, guys. She keeps it classy, but she want a husband. I don't know anymore, man. Fuck these bitches want. Okay, you want a millionaire. Okay. Damn.
Okay.
I feel like that's my energy. But I haven't been out in a while because I just got divorced. So
Oh, here we go. Cause that it didn't make sense. Why wouldn't a nigga not marry her? It didn't even make sense. Why would a nigga not marry her?
yeah, I'm trying to just put myself back out there.
Okay, so can we start this weekend?
Yeah, we can start this weekend.
Yeah, let's
Bitches just talking, guys. My fault.
get out. Do you have a dress you can wear or an outfit that you have in the closet that you can put on?
Yeah, I have a black dress that I could wear.
Okay, do we have heels to match?
I don't have heels right now, but I could buy some heels.
Okay, let's buy some heels to go with the dress. Do we have our nails and toes done?
Yes. I have my toes done, but the last time I got my nails done, they like messed up my nails. So I have to find like a new place to go now.
There we go, guys. It's always something with these bitches, right? And what we say, bitch, can you turn around? Let me fuck you and we can be together. Like, we're not doing all of this. But this is what they think they need to get $1 million. Let's go.
Okay, let's find a new place, and we can do that the same day we pick up the shoe. And what's your makeup style like when you go out?
Well, I like to keep it natural because I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. Because like also like what makeup, when I wear makeup, like I see that it like gives me like dark circles and stuff and like messes up my skin. So I just like to keep it light and just, you know, I don't like a lot of cakey makeup and like bright and crazy colors. I just keep it natural.
There we go. There we go. One makeup bitch, one non-makeup bitch. What's good? One makeup bitch, one non-makeup bitch. But one bitch is a real nigga, and the other bitch is apparently not.
Okay, well, it doesn't need to be bright or cakey, but I would say you need a little bit of makeup, even if you have the best skin in the world. I think when you're going out at night, it ties the look together. If we're putting on a heel and a dress and we have our hair done and we're just bare face, nothing.
Wow. It is what it is, my niggas. Let's go. This is how these bitches get your money. Are we mad? No. Just do what you got to do once we get this pussy. Like, no, the world is not like ending on you, bitch. It's time to work.
Nothing on. I think it takes away from the looking away, and that doesn't mean it needs to be cakey. And also, I want to let you know, for all the ladies watching, there are brands that infuse skincare and makeup together. So like a Bare Minerals, a brand like Ilia. I know House of Labs by Lady Gaga is vegan.
There we go, guys. She don't know no black companies. The black companies ain't popping with the makeup, huh, guys?
So you can still find a makeup line that infuses skincare without like damaging your skin at all. So I want you to look into that. Oh, Clinique. That's another great one. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried Clinique in college. And it's funny because when I go to like the makeup counters, I'm not wearing any makeup. And they're like, you don't need makeup. Your skin is like gorgeous. Your skin is beautiful. Like
Right. Why would you mess it up?
You don't need any of this. Like my skin is even. It's like it has like, you know, natural shine to it and everything. So I like really don't even need anything.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I say go out how you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, darling. Have a good night, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was it. Oh, my fault.
Like shortly after that, I end up having a baby. So I'm 3 months postpartum right now.
Oh, congrats. And
I'm 3 months postpartum and I'm on the internet. Let's go, man. These bitches ain't shit.
Update. So I know last time I talked to you, we were talking about me. Well, I was in the midst of losing weight, but like shortly after that, I end up having a baby. So I'm 3 months postpartum right now.
Is that a wedding ring or no?
Oh, congrats. And let me say, do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your update? Because you were up here before. So any updates?
I know you gave me suggestions on changing my look. I did not get around to that because, you know, I had a very tough pregnancy. I had diabetes, high blood pressure, all of that. The jury.
What I tell you niggas. I try to tell you niggas, but I laid off of it. I said, look, this pussy will destroy you niggas. That bitch passing diabetes, high blood pressure, all sorts of shit to the baby. Unbelievable.
I know you gave me suggestions on changing my look. I did not get around to that because, you know, I had a very tough pregnancy. I I had diabetes, high blood pressure, all of that. The geriatric pregnancy.
Oh, let's talk about it, guys. The geriatric pregnancy.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
So you waited all this time to give that man a baby, geriatric pregnancy. Hopefully that baby's all right, guys. But I often tell niggas they don't give a damn how the baby come out. I don't care. Let me just have a baby. That's fucked up.
Suggestions on changing my look. I did not get around to that because, you know, I had a very tough pregnancy. I had diabetes, high blood pressure, all of that. The geriatric pregnancy. But, you know, now that I'm 3 months postpartum, my self-esteem is like shot right now. Like, I do not feel good about myself. Like, I want to, like, you know, feel better about myself when I go out. You know, I don't want to just rely on my man saying something to make me feel good.
What? What? First of all, condolences to that man. He done had a baby with this bitch. He's stupid. Second of all, she don't want to rely on her man to tell her she looks good. So she called a bitch on the internet.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
Feel better about myself when I go out. You know, I don't want to just rely on my man saying something to make me feel good. But I'm like daggone near 40 years old and I want to feel better about myself. I don't know if
I'm daggone 40 years old and I want to feel better about myself.
You wonder why they call you bitch. You wonder why they call you bitch.
it's just me being postpartum, but I want like suggestions on what I can do with my look. Right now, I'm not trying to touch my hair like that because, you know.
Oh wait, what about the suggestions from last time as well? Why not use those? Why not use those suggestions? You can still use them. Why not use those?
I had bed rest pregnancy, so I really didn't put any like effort into like how I looked or anything like that. I
had bed rest pregnancy. I used that man. I made that man make it all about me. He wanted that baby. I'm like, yo, you better make sure I'm right. And this bitch ain't shit.
Very high risk pregnancy. So I
had a very high risk pregnancy. Why? Why? So she could fleece that nigga.
Didn't change my hair. I was told not to go.
You don't have to change your hair. Your hair is fine. That's fine. Okay, but what about the outfits that we spoke about? What about that?
I remember your suggestions about the outfit, but I think it's just my change in my body and me gaining my weight back. Well, I did lose 20 pounds after having a baby, but I still don't feel confident in my body right now because I still feel like, oh, I look a little bit big and I'm not, but I'm just trying to get back to like feeling better about myself. I do work in the corporate office. We do have to dress up, but I'm honestly wearing leggings and heels sometimes or a flat shoe. I hate flat shoes with a passion, but that's what I'm catching myself wearing because I'm comfortable with that at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. So why not, if you, like you said, I feel a bit big right now in my body, and that's understandable. You just had a baby, right? So are you doing something about it? Are you working out?
No.
Yes.
I
work out. Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. So at this point, it's like you have to give it time.
Come on, man. You know that bitch ain't doing shit. Come on, guys. Come on.
30 pounds and I'm hoping to lose like
Update.
Thank
you. 30 pounds and I'm hoping to lose like 60 more.
I lost 30 pounds and I'm hoping to lose like 60 more. And I wear weaves and eyelashes. And I shave. What you shave? I shave my face, my beard.
But like I kind of.
You lost 30 and you look. Can we see you head to toe, Beyonce?
I'm kind of wearing like a hoodie right now, but I can show you what I look like.
Because you said 50 more, right? 50?
Like. Yeah. I don't know if that's too much, but.
What do you mean I can show you what I look like? What? Oh, that's fucked up.
Okay.
Ma'am, you done spent $1,000 to look that way.
Is this you currently? That's you.
That was in August. I don't know. I gained some weight a little bit, but.
Right. All you had to do was stand your big ass up.
Okay, you gained weight. Okay, so how tall are you and how much do you weigh now?
I am 5'7" and I am like 180.
Damn. That's a lot of ass. That's a lot of ass, pimp. How much? How much would you niggas hit that for? 1 hour. 1 hour. Be fair. 1 hour, B. How much? 1 hour. And she got to look just like this. 1 hour. How much? She's 5'7". She said 180. You got to put 20 on that. So she like 198. How much?
5'7" and 180. Okay.
But if I
Yeah.
went on the scale, I probably have gone up since school.
Yeah. So
Right. You got to put 20 on that. Bitch is a liar. Brothers, how do you deal with these women anymore? They fake, fat, fucked up, foul, fuming, fellatio, lesbian.
where do we want to get down to, like 140?
Yeah, like I would want to, like, if I'm doing like a diet or something, I would want to get to like 130, and then you know how like after the diet you like start to rise a bit. That's what I would want.
Okay. So what are we doing about it to lose the weight?
Definitely going to the gym, definitely dieting. I have an injury, so I haven't been going to the gym so heavy, but like light cardio and definitely.
Come on, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I can't do this shit. The bitch is a liar. All of them are liars. And we don't even care. We saying, okay, bitch, you like to go and work. You like to eat. You like to do whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm going to fuck you. That's it. No commitment, no eggplant monitoring, none of this. That's it. And you lucky niggas is doing that.
What I'm eating. Those are the definitely like not drinking my calories. That's like the one thing that has helped me so much. Like I think that's what majority I lost the 30 pounds because I don't drink my calories.
I don't drink my calories. Ma'am, I know you never heard of this. A lot of people never heard of this. You ever went on a sex diet where you fuck until you sleepy? After you fuck until you sleepy, you go to sleep. Once you get up, you get something to drink, then you fuck again till you go to sleep. You ever heard of the sex diet, bitch? That's too much like right, guys. That's too much like right. It's so many aspects to show you why a bitch is stupid.
At all. Like at all.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you're working on your diet and you're working out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're well on your way. Beyonce, you're well on your way.
But like my face is like, I feel like there's something I need to do more.
No.
Ma'am. You see what these bitches do, right? They want to be on TV. She said, but I feel like my face is fucked up though. And if your face wasn't fucked up, what would that do? I would be able to get more men, Prince. One man ain't good enough. Well, I know my boyfriend be telling me I look good, but you know, I want niggas to tell me I look good when I'm out the house. That's what we did, man. We did ourselves a little bit of time. I got some other stuff. We ain't gonna cram it in one session. We'll take a quick break. I'll make a smoothie or some shit like that. And we'll come back, you know, after the lunch hour or whatever. Oh, right. Because I wanted to show y'all this shit right here. Yeah, this shit is. Yeah, I wanted to show y'all this bitch pussy. I wanted to show y'all this bitch box. So we gonna break down this bitch box. All right, guys. We gonna break down this bitch pussy. I want to know what you niggas gonna do about that. All right. So we're gonna do that. I got some other stuff lined up. You know. What type of women you brothers like? You know, you like bitches with a big box like this? You like a little thicker? You like Kendra? What you like? You like a flat stomach, a little bit of pudge? What you like? Now this bitch right here, she done pushed some babies out of that pussy already. So if she was a virgin, then it would be perfect. You know, from a pussy perspective.
Good.
She's skinny.
Look here in shape.
She done pushed the babies out of her pussy. She fucked it up. She should have just stayed with that dude.
Okay. Yeah.
But you know how you niggas are. You niggas will hit anything. I'm out of here.